thank you, Mar, for the question, and thank you to Dawn Media for having us here. It's a pleasure and excellent organization on a topic that is so crucial. I think I'll start by acknowledging the fact that Pakistan has really managed the current crisis in a surprisingly good like it has managed it surprisingly well. The current fuel crisis in the wake of the Iran war, it has been managed surprisingly well, especially when it comes to a supply point of view. We've not really seen any prolonged shortages or like what we saw when the 2022 crisis happened. We saw crippling energy shortages, load shedding. We haven't really seen anything of that sort yet, and that is thanks to this energy transition that we've been experiencing already. You mentioned, the massive solarization drive that has happened across the country. It is really because of that that we're seeing an energy transition shift in the way our economy works. I had a slide to display which shows the exact extent of how renewables have been crowding out fossil fuels. So if you could just have that up here, just a couple of visuals, but it really tells the story of how this shift has been happening.
And
But if we're unable to have that presented, that's fine as well. But what it basically showed was how final, energy consumption has been shifting. We have a very hydrocarbon dependent economy, but over the past 3 to 4 years, we've seen a consistent decline in fossil fuel consumption, whether it's oil, gas, or coal. And this is basically what really is base load in a very traditional grid structure that we have in Pakistan as well. So what we've seen is a decline in fossil fuel-based consumption over the past 3 to 4 years, and that is because of this rapid solarization drive that we've seen. And if we look at data, we see the shift really happening around the 2021, 2022 mark. That is basically when the Russia-Ukraine crisis happened. As a result of soaring energy prices, we had massive industrial shutdowns. We saw electricity prices go up by 100%, 150% almost. And that's when we saw the shift happening towards renewable energy, mainly rooftop solarization. Luckily, at that time, we had very favorable solar panel pricing from China as well. And of course, we have a very good trade relation with China. So that helped us get every benefits of price declines in China. And Pakistan imported about 50 gigawatts of solar panels since from 2021 till 2025. That is a massive number. And out of that, we see that almost 35 gigawatts is already installed across net metered and behind the metered settings. So that is basically what has set the stage for this energy transition. And in a time like this, the current crisis that we're going, this is very, very precious. When there's fuel scarcity, renewables can, every alternate kilowatt hour that we're generating through renewables is precious. So I think I'll just stop there. We could have, yeah. So these two charts, basically, the one on the right that shows how final energy consumption patterns have been changing over the years, and then on the left, we have our low demand curve that can be seen shifting over the years. And there's a massive daytime drop of almost 7 gigawatts during peak solar output hours. And that really shows how renewables have been shifting patterns from traditional baseload based generation to a more dynamic system. So yeah, I'll stop there.
yeah,